In Japan, education begins long before school. It grows quietly inside everyday life. Through real experiences, simple toys, time in nature, peaceful moments at home, and the traditional meals we share. Many parents may feel overwhelmed by busy schedules, too many toys, constant noise, and the pressure to do more for their children. But Japanese daily life offers a different approach, one that helps children stay calm, focused, and confident without adding more work for parents. In this video, I want to share how these small, simple practices can bring more peace to your home and help your child grow with curiosity and stability, together with real moments from the daily life of my 1-year, 4-month-old son So-san. These ideas are not complicated. They are gentle, practical, and they can make everyday parenting feel lighter. Let's get started. Real-world learning. A Japanese philosopher once said, "To truly enjoy life, we must explore and learn." Why do we learn? Is it only to get good grades on a test? Of course not. We learn to add colors to our lives. Real learning is not something forced by others. It's something we naturally want to do because it's fun, exciting, and full of discovery. In Japan, children grow up with easy access to places where they can learn through real experiences. Zoos, science museums, and aquariums are close to the city, and families can visit them anytime by train or bus. For us, these places are part of everyday life. I have annual passes to both the zoo and the science museum, and we go several times a month. No matter how many books we read, it's hard to truly understand something we've never experienced. Research shows that interactive exhibits, touching, moving, trying, help children understand abstract ideas in a concrete way and support cognitive development. So what does 1-year, 4-month-old So-san do at the Science Museum? He rolls balls down ramps, watches water flow, and explores everything with bright, curious eyes. He may not understand the meaning of the exhibit yet, but I can see on his face that he is feeling something. This is fun. Why does this happen? His mind is opening moment by moment. This is a Japanese way of raising children through real experiences, letting them touch the world, letting curiosity lead the way, and learning naturally through everyday life. Minimal toys. In Japan, we have a culture of using fewer things, but using them for a long time, and toys are no exception. How many toys do you have at home? It's easy to feel like we should buy more, but having many toys doesn't always help children. A study from the University of Toledo found that when children are surrounded by many toys, their play becomes scattered and their focus drops to less than half. But in a simple environment with only a few toys, children play more deeply and their creativity grows. After learning this, we decided to keep only the toys that fit on the shelf, and something surprising happened. Our son began to truly focus on each toy. When he chooses a toy, he plays with it for 10 to 30 minutes fully absorbed, and when he feels satisfied, he moves on to the next activity. By repeating this same play every day, he stacks blocks faster than yesterday, keeps better rhythm on the drum, and feels his own growth. Some toys, like wooden blocks, can be used for many years. Others, like puzzles, can be replaced with more challenging ones as he grows. So when we bring in a new toy, we'll let one toy go, a simple one-in-one rule. Having fewer toys also makes tidying up easier. A clean, organized room feels safe and gives children a sense of calm. Our son loves putting things back in their place. Minimal toys, not many, but chosen with care. This simple environment helps children stay calm, focus deeply, and enjoy the quiet joy of growing at their own pace. Everyday park. In Japan, small neighborhood parks are scattered throughout residential areas. Because of this, almost every family has a park within walking distance, a place children can visit every single day. For us, going to the park is simply part of daily life. Japanese parks are usually quiet. Children focus deeply on what they want to do, playing in the sun, climbing, sliding, or exploring small corners of the playground. The child is the main character in the park. They decide what to do, and they follow their own curiosity. Parents stay close, watching gently without interrupting their concentration. When I walk with Sosan, I stay behind him or beside him. I never walk in front of him. In Japan, we have a phrase, "En no shita no chikaramochi," which describes someone who supports quietly from behind the scenes. It's a cultural value, being strong without needing recognition. And I feel that motherhood is exactly this kind of quiet strength. We spend more than 3 hours outside every day because he can move freely and use his full body. Sosan has almost no screen time. Daily outdoor play satisfies his natural desire to move, and it helps him sleep deeply at night. Running outside and sitting calmly for books have become a natural rhythm in his life. Quiet story time. In Japan, many public libraries offer story time sessions for little ones. During Japanese story time, children sit quietly on their parents' lap and listen to the story. The books chosen for these sessions focus on gentle touch and parent-child connection. Parents hug their children, lift them up, or move their knees like a little train, following the actions in the book. They talk to their children softly and copy the movements shown in the story. Most children do not move around during the session. They simply stay close to their parent, relaxed and comfortable. In Japan, joining story time from such a young age is not about improving early reading skills. It is about communication, where moments that deepen the parent-child bond and create a strong sense of emotional security. When children join from infancy, they naturally learn how to sit calmly and listen to someone speak. This becomes a gentle habit that grows with them. My son Susan started attending story time when he was just 3 months old. Now he has a clear rhythm. He runs freely when we play outside and he sits quietly when we read books. This balance has become a natural part of his daily life. Traditional food wisdom. For young children, it's important to eat a little bit of everything. Foods that build the body, foods that give energy, and food that help the brain grow. In Japan, we have a simple way to make this happen. It's called Ichiju Sansai. Rice, 1 soup, 1 main dish, and 2 small dishes. This traditional style naturally gives children protein, vegetables, and energy in a balanced way. You might wonder, isn't it hard to prepare so many dishes? But each dish is simple. For example, a cucumber peeled and chopped, then mixed with a little salt. A tiny dish even a small child could have made. Cherry tomatoes boiled with salted rice malt. For the main dish, grilled fish or a quick simmered meat dish. I usually finish everything in under 30 minutes. In the early days after I got married, I cooked dishes from many countries. Complicated recipes that took a long time. But after becoming a mother, I found myself returning to Japan's traditional wisdom. Simple meals that nourish the body and mind. Maybe your own traditional foods carry the same kind of wisdom for your children. If you'd like, share your country's food traditions in the comments. I'd love to learn from you. We explored how real-world learning, minimal toys, time in nature, quiet story moments, and traditional food wisdom can bring more calm and curiosity into your child's daily life. If these ideas felt helpful, your likes and comments truly support our channel. And if you subscribe, you'll be able to see the next video as soon as it's posted. I also share other simple Japanese parenting practice that can make everyday life feel calmer and lighter. And I will keep posting more videos like this. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!